said here, you wrote here, research, okay, research on online education platforms. Say that this platform not only enhance the flexibility of the learning, okay, but it also promote the self-discipline. Okay, Sally. So, in your opinion, how this online platform can promote self-discipline in the learning process?
You mean my platform, Quasi?
No, this one general one, general view. Because you wrote this statement, in the background of the study, you said that online platform can promote self-discipline in the learning process. So in your opinion, how it happens?
Yes, I think the platform is a technology to enhance engagement. Students can use this platform to do some tests, to watch the video, and do some interaction. So I think it's an important tool to do in our classes. So I think the platform can enhance student engagement. Maybe it's not too big.
Sally, I'm not talking about engagement. I'm talking about the self-discipline. Self-discipline.
Self-discipline. Oh.
Yeah, self-discipline. You wrote there self-discipline.
Oh.
How this platform, online platform, can enhance, can improve the self-discipline in the learning process?
Oh, self-discipline. Maybe as we know, some technology can reminder me, and you have some homework didn't do, or do some alarm in the platform to make the students more self-discipline. So maybe it's also an example to technology can enhance student engagement, I think.
Do we have that, like an alarm in the online platform?
In some online platform have the function, I think.
You think, or have you experienced it?
I experienced it in Chinese platform.
Okay, all right. Because you in the first page you mentioned that it can enhance the self-discipline, but if you go to the next page, you agree that this online platform have shortcomings, like can demotivate the students. Students cannot have cannot rule themselves, cannot follow the a flipped classroom, something like that. You have two different arguments here. Okay. So you check back your write-up, make sure that you know what you have written, okay? So that you can defend your study, your research, okay? Sally?
Okay. You mean I need to
you when you write, you make sure that you know what you write and how to defend it. Okay? All right. And also what you have when you will defend it, it should be based on the previous research, okay? All right. Okay. And then that's my question for chapter 1. Okay. My comments for chapter 1. Problem statement, Sally. Yes. Problem statement. When we talk about when we explain about problem statement, you just explain about the problems only. Okay. Why this problem leads to the other problems. Explain thoroughly about the problems. Okay. The effect of the problems to the learners, during the learning process. But in your problem statement, you combine with the research gap, right?
Oh, you mean I need to separate the research gap and the problem statement?
Yeah, I think it's better like that. I would like to suggest like that. When you talk about problem statement, just talk about the problems.
Okay.
But in your write-up, you combine with the gaps, research gaps.
Yes. I put it in together. Yes.
All right. So if you can see here, I can say that your explanation on the gamification part is not strong. So I suggest you to rewrite, okay?
Okay, you mean I need to add some proof?
Yeah, you need to improve the explanation on the gamification issue.
Okay, gamification. Okay.
And then integration of gamification into flipped classroom is not a problem. Okay, so maybe you can put in the research gap. You check back. Now you have to separate between problem statement and research gap.
Okay.
Your problem statement must be strong, Sally. So far, I think
Yeah,
you need to rewrite it, okay?
Okay,
You
I
have to
rewrite.
discuss your
Okay,
problems thoroughly. And then for
okay,
the
okay.
research gap, you put in another heading.
Another heading. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because the way that you wrote your research gap, you talk about the gap and also how to solve it. Okay, but in the problem statement, we talk about problems only.
Okay,
Why
okay, got it.
go on with the study. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay,
And
okay.
then purpose of the study, I would like to suggest you to simplify it. Okay. The purpose of the
Okay.
study. Sally?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
doctor.
the purpose of the study, you can simplify it, okay?
The purpose is too much. Okay, okay.
The purpose of your study, you can simplify it.
Simplify. Okay, purpose.
Yeah, okay. And then for the research objective, I think you can also simplify it. I suggest you to remove uh, the phrases in a selected public university in northeast of China. You don't need to
Oh,
put those words there, okay?
remove the location. Okay.
No, yeah, the location in a selected. We just focus on the what you want to investigate, like difference between the treatment group and the control group. Uh, for the undergraduate software engineering students. That's it. Go for
Okay,
your
okay.
every objective. Okay, simplify it.
Yes, yes. My hour is too long. Okay.
Yeah. So when you change your RO, change your RQ. Okay. Make
Okay,
sure
okay.
it parallel. It same goes to your hypothesis. No need to put the location.
Yeah, hypothesis. Okay, okay.
Okay. Mm, okay. All right. Do you have your conceptual framework in the slide?
Yes, yes. I have.
Can you show that? Can you share it?
Okay, okay. I share you.
Okay, go to your conceptual framework.
Okay, doctor. I know what you want to ask because the contemporary framework here.
Okay, all right. Okay, this is PhD level. This is a big study. So you have to be consistent, Sally. You see, testing modes, the treatment variable testing modes. One, you have gamified flip classroom, right?
Yes, yes. The
Okay,
treatment
the second one,
variable.
you have flip classroom.
Yes, yes.
Okay, flip
Two
classroom is the
variables.
control group, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right? Okay. So if you check back your write-up, sometimes you use gamified flip uh, treatment group versus non-gamified flip control group. And sometimes you use gamified flip classroom versus flip classroom. This one lah on the conceptual framework. And also there are some parts that you use gamified flip classroom versus traditional flip classroom. You see, it's not consistent.
Oh, sorry, sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
so
This
now
mistake.
it's good if you make it parallel, throughout your thesis. Okay.
Okay, okay. I
Okay.
use the same.
All right. So
Okay.
I think it's better here. I think if you put gamified flipped classroom versus non-gamified flipped classroom, it's confusing. I think because
Oh, yeah.
in the first place, I think it's not flipped classroom. Your control group not use flipped classroom. Or actually, your control group use flipped classroom, but no gamification. So I
Yes,
think
yes.
it's you can discuss back with your supervisor. But my suggestion is for treatment group you keep the gamified flipped classroom, okay. And then for the other group, for the control group, you just put traditional flipped classroom. So we know that the control group use the traditional flipped classroom. I think
Okay,
it's
okay,
clearer
okay,
like that. Okay. Then make sure that
okay,
you use the same terminology from chapter 1 until chapter 5.
okay, okay.
All right.
You mean I need to revise the flipper classroom into
Yeah,
traditional
this
classroom and keep
terminology
the terms consistent.
you revise it, choose which one you want to use and make it consistent.
Okay, okay, got
Okay.
it, got it. Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, I have questions here. What are differences between operational definition and what is that terminology? I think you put here. Yeah, definition of terminology. What are differences?
The definition technology is a concept of the term, and operational is how to measure the variable. So it's different, and I separate them.
Okay, this is first time I see two things like this in the write up. Normally people just use once, okay, like operational
Yes.
definitions, or normally people use normally students use operational definitions. Okay, so I think in your I'm not sure how, but you check back, you discuss back with your supervisor. Maybe you choose one and put all the terminology together there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, normally, Sally, for the operation definitions, we explain the terminology in the like a general definition. First, we explain the general definition of this terminology, and then we explain how we use this terminology in our research. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes the general one is quite big, but for our research, we narrow it. So we explain like that on operational definitions. Okay.
You mean I write the general concept and how to define the terms.
How you use this term in your research. It's
okay.
Can be different with other research. Okay. And then I have suggestion for your conceptual framework. It is good to see it in the chapter 2, at the end of chapter 2, after you explain the theories and theoretical framework. Okay. Because you see here in your conceptual framework, you got the variables, right? The engagement, the behavioral engagement, social engagement, right? So if you could move to chapter 2, it's much better.
Oh, you mean conceptual framework to chapter 2?
Yeah, at the end of chapter 2.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right, now we go to chapter 2. Okay, all right. In chapter 2, for the literature review, so far for me is good. Just that the theories and the conceptual framework, you move to the end of chapter 2. Okay?
Okay, got it.
All right? Because you explain the variable first, and at the end, you explain the both frameworks at the end of chapter 2.
Okay.
Okay, we go to chapter 3. Okay, chapter 3. Actually, which sampling that you use, Sally? Cluster or simple random?
Cluster and simple random.
Both. You use both?
Yes, because there are 6 classes, and each class is a cluster. Each class is a cluster. So I randomly selected from the 6 classes.
You said that you use 6 classes, so it means you use that is like cluster for you, right?
Yes.
And then how come now is simple random? How come now is random sampling?
My sampling is major is a cluster sampling method. You mean it's too simple?
Yeah. How do you use the random sampling now?
Actually, it's 6 classes, and I randomly selected from the 6 classes. 3 classes, one becomes a gamified flipper classroom, and 3 classes becomes a flipper classroom.
Okay. Is that not cluster? Is that not cluster sampling?
It's not cluster. Each class is not a cluster.
No. I'm asking you. In the first place, you use the cluster sampling, and after that, you use the random sampling.
Yes. So I think each class is a cluster.
Okay. All right. And then the random one, how?
Then I randomly selected the classes.
Oh, you random selected the classes, put in the treatment group and put in the control group. Like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is confusing for me actually. Okay. Later on, I think I will check how Dr. Yanti express about this one. Okay. All right. Okay. For the surveys, I want to ask how many questions at the end, Sally? For the survey.
The survey,
Mm-hmm.
my plan is the sampling is 192.
No, not the samples. I'm asking the number of questions in survey.
In survey.
Yeah, in the questionnaire. In the questionnaire.
Oh,
How many questions?
17.
17?
Yeah, 17 items in my questionnaire.
17 or 15? I check your table like 15.
That's 15?
Yeah, 15 or 17.
Okay.
Which one?
Uh, oh, sorry. I remove, and I because I modified the questionnaire too many times.
So at the end, how many?
Oh, it's 17. It's 17. I'm sorry, and I maybe I forgot to revise the number in my thesis. It's 17.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Oh, it's not 15.
Yeah, it's not 15. I forgot to revise the number. Sorry.
Okay, in chapter 3, I think there is a table for your questionnaire, I think, because you combine the questionnaire, right?
Yes.
Did you combine the questionnaire?
I adapt from two major questionnaires.
2 or 3, Sally? 2 or 3?
Yes.
2 or 3 major questionnaire?
Two questionnaire.
2.
Yes.
But your table looks different. Your table, I think, shows that you combine from 3 questionnaires.
Really? I see.
Okay.
So the first questionnaire is Revis questionnaire and the Rogan's questionnaires. 2 questionnaire.
Okay. Yeah. See here. Okay. 2 questionnaire.
Yes, 2 questionnaire.
Okay. So at the end, how many questions? 17, not 15, eh?
Yeah, 17. I make sure
Okay.
it's 17.
So in table 3.6, you have to fix it back. Okay. The number of questionnaire.
Okay. Maybe it's a mistake. Sorry.
Okay. So how about the questions for the interview? You have, okay, I have one more question here.
Okay.
You said that you did also the qualitative, right?
Yes, also mixed method. Okay.
Yeah, mixed method. So what do you do for the qualitative one? What kind of technique you use?
I use interview.
Interview.
Yeah, some interview.
How about the case study? Holistic case study.
Holistic study is will done in a real educational context. So I will invite some students on purpose to ask them some questions according to my semi interview questions. And the questions I design based on the student engagement framework.
Okay. Okay, all right. So for the interview questions, do you have the questions already?
Yes, in the last part of my thesis, in the last pages.
How many questions do you want to ask them?
The questions I'm not sure actually, because maybe the student the answer maybe is not satisfied, making me satisfied. So maybe in the real experiment, I will ask more than the questions. Actually, I designed 2 questions about behavior engagement, 3 questions about cognitive engagement, and 3 questions about emotional engagement. But I think maybe I will ask more questions to the students to get a more clear answer, I think.
That's how we call it. That's why you use semi-structured interview. Do you have someone to check the questions for the interview?
Not yet, not yet. But
Not yet. Okay, so you need someone,
because
okay? You need experts,
yes,
eh? You need experts to check the questions.
yes, yes, yes. Experts check the questions. Yes.
Okay. I have I have two more questions here.
Okay.
I read your chapter 3. Um, okay, when you do the samples, you did that one. You check their gamification experience, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Why did you do that, Sally?
Because my idea is to randomly select it from the sixth class, as I told you before. But before do this, I find some classes have the gamification experience. Some classes not gamification experience. So if I randomly select it in one group, maybe it's not good. So I separated them. I random selected from gamification experience classes, and then I random selected from not gamification experience classes. So I will keep the result. It's more reliable and validity.
Mm,
So I consider the experience before the student before experience.
okay, so it means that in your treatment group, there are students with the experience and no experience, right?
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
also
yes,
same goes to the control group.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, okay. You said here that for the behavioral engagement, I think you like to see the data from the online platform.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how you are going to do that?
I use Quest experiment and some Chinese platform such as choosing platform. The
Okay.
platform can provide the dashboard and the data you can download to how when the students enter the quizzes and how many times they use and how many students finish the course, finish the video. Maybe it's objective record. So I
Oh, so
use this records.
based on those data, you measure their behavioral engagement.
Not yet. Not only it's only one way to get their behavior engagement. I also use behavior engagement questionnaire to test their um, behaviors, attention, and focus, homework, such a lot of things. So it's all dimension of behavior engagement. Behavior engagement not only the data, but also the attention and also um, the homework or other things. So I need questionnaire to combine with the data.
Okay, I understand the you know the survey part, the questionnaire part, but for the platform data, you have to clearly explain how you how you use the data from online platform to measure the behavior engagement, what kind of data and how you use it, to check their
Okay, okay.
engagement.
Okay,
Okay.
you mean I need to add some item by such as attendance, such as
You
finish
need to
rate.
explain, thoroughly how you use the online data to check the
Oh,
engagement of the students.
okay, okay, got it, got
Okay,
it.
I think that's all for chapter 3. I have a few comments for your formatting. Sally, later on check your write up. Make sure the word that should be capital letter, and
Oh,
then check your sentence. There is a space between the word and bracket. Okay.
okay,
I
okay,
would like
okay.
to suggest you to avoid the statement of a personal statement like I, we in the academic writing. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank
And
you, doctor.
also, when you explain in chapter 1, some abbreviation, there are no explain first the full term of the abbreviation. You just simply say SDT, SPOC. So you need to
Oh,
declare first, and then you can use the term. Okay.
okay. I declare
All
first.
right.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. And then for your the last one for your chapter summary, your chapter summary is long.
Oh, it's too long.
Okay.
Chapter three.
Chapter summary enough for one or two paragraph. Okay, one paragraph, two paragraphs enough. You just
Two
summarize the
paragraphs
current
is okay.
chapter, and then you put 1 or 2 sentences for the next chapter, like a transition. Okay,
Yes, yes,
one
yes. I
paragraph,
will
two
follow.
paragraph enough. Don't put like to 5 paragraphs, Sally.
Oh,
Right?
okay,
Because readers already
okay,
read your, have already read your thesis. Okay?
okay, okay. Maybe it's too long, too long, too long. Yes,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
I think that's all from me. Sally, Dr. Shazwan, giving back to you, Dr. Shazwan.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Nazrina, okay, for your comments. And I will now call upon Dr. Nohayanti to give comments and feedback regarding your research proposal. Okay, so Dr. Yanti, the floor is all yours now.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Shahazwan. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Hi, Sally.
Hello, Dr. Yati. Sorry.
Just call me
Nahayati.
Dr. Yanti.
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Yanti.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, first and foremost, congratulations to you and your supervisor because you have completed your proposal and attending this proposal defense session. Okay, I have already read your thesis. It's good, but I have some comment and recommendation. Maybe you can improvise the writing part, okay? And also please discuss with your supervisor after this, all right?
Okay.
Okay, I also will go chapter by chapter.
Okay.
Some of the comment were highlighted by Dr. Nas just now, okay? But, okay, chapter 1 first, okay?
Okay.
Your problem statement. Item 1.3. Okay, first and foremost, because of you don't have a page number, so it will
Oh,
take
sorry.
some time for us to trace which part you need to do amendment because you don't put page numbers, so it's hard to
Yes,
um
yes.
to to mention which part, okay?
Yes, sorry.
Because I cannot refer to the page. Okay, but for problem statement, item 1.3, okay, Sally, what do you mean by extracurricular activities? You have put there extracurricular activities. So what does that mean?
I think the activity in class maybe can make students more interactive and more engagement. So I think activity actually the online learning and traditional classes also need the activity to make students engage the homework or the content of the knowledge.
So here extracurricular activity means other than classwork.
Phone. Maybe I think it's a phone to make student engagement. Maybe it's not necessary to mention it, right?
Because I saw you wrote here so many extracurricular activities in your problem statement. Because in my understanding here in Malaysia, extracurricular activities mean activity other than formal teaching and learning in classroom.
Formal teaching classroom.
Uh,
Formal
Not
teaching. Oh,
formal teaching and learning activities like having sports
oh,
and so on. Okay, means other
oh,
than teaching and learning. Here in Malaysia, that what it means extracurricular activities. That's why when I read your thesis,
oh. Okay, got it.
I need your clarification on that part.
Okay. You mean the activity is maybe more pleasure activity in not formal classes, but maybe in China the activity is include all of the projects or games or discussion. Maybe it's a general item in China, so maybe it's different. So I
Yeah.
check it later. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Maybe you can define what is extracurricular activity means in your thesis.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then item 1.3.2, 1.3, and blah blah. Okay, because you have separated the problem statement into a few gaps, right?
Yes.
I couldn't see the clear issue here. Same with what Dr. Nas said just now. Actually, problem statement is you need to highlight what are the issues that you want to bring in. It's not
Yes,
about
yes, yes.
gap. Okay.
It's not gap. Yes.
Majority in identifying gaps in your problem statement, it is all about less research in certain area, less research in here, less research in that. I couldn't found any issues other than less research. Okay.
You mean research gap is less research in the air is what I should do.
That is not
It's not a problem.
that's it, that is not a real issues here.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
It can be it can support the main issues, but you do not highlight what are the main issues in your study. Why you want to study this? What are the issues?
yes, yes, yes.
What
Okay,
is the
okay, okay.
problem that you want to solve? Okay, so please rephrase your problem statement. And also
Okay,
you
I do
have
that.
put in problem statement, item 1.3.4, SDT. What is SDT here?
Oh, it's serious. It's serious, and I write details in chapter 2, so I need to show
Ah,
the full name. Okay, okay.
okay. This is also highlighted by Dr. Nas just now. Don't put acronym first. You need to
Oh,
put the full name, then only you can put acronym after that.
yes, yes, you are
Okay.
right.
When
Yeah.
I read your problem statement, you put SDT, SDT, so many SDT. But when I go to chapter 2, chapter 3, then only I know SDT means self-determination theory. Like, correct?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
so,
yes.
okay. Please check, yeah, your thesis.
Okay.
And then your purpose of study, okay, same also with what Dr. Nas said just now. It's quite long, so I suggest you to
Oh,
remove
okay.
the first paragraph and
Oh,
straightforward indicate what is your purpose of conducting the study. You just straightforward indicate the purpose. Okay, don't write too long.
okay, okay, okay. I simplify
Okay.
the purpose. Okay.
All right, your conceptual framework. Okay, item 1.8, yeah. Here, your conceptual framework. Okay, I suggest you to include theories, what theories you use in the research. Please put in the conceptual framework. And please explain more on variable that you have indicated in the framework, because the explanation is very short.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, 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 okay.
You should write more compared to the purpose of study just now that you have wrote before. Okay. The
Okay,
write-up
okay.
is very short, so please explain in details about your variables, but about the conceptual framework, okay? Explain in details. And I
Okay.
agree with Dr. Nas just now, the terminology that you have used is not consistent.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
you
yes,
put,
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
gamified flipped classroom, non-gamified flipped classroom, traditional classroom. So
Yeah,
please
yeah,
be
yes.
consistent with what you wrote, okay?
Yes, yes. Me, my idea is the same, so I'm sorry. Okay,
Ah,
I noted. Okay,
okay. So please check this, yeah?
okay.
And okay, also definition. You have two types of definition. I couldn't hear just now clearly why you put two definition in your thesis.
Because one is the concept of the term and another is how to measure it. Maybe I need to combine them in one paragraph.
That would be better. You just
Okay,
have one operational definition.
okay.
And please put citation to support your definition. Majority, the first one, I think, no citation at all. So who says that? Sally says that.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Haha.
You mean
So
to measure it
please,
also need
please be
citation.
careful. Yeah, if you put definition, who says that? You need to support the definition. If you
Yes,
don't put
yes.
citation, then people assume that was said by Sally.
Yes, no, I'm not expert. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Sally
Thank
is
you.
not a scholar yet, so you need to put a citation, okay? Because
Okay,
I
okay,
think the
okay.
first part of definition, no citation at all. So please combine and then you put you put the term and you separate into two. Definition in term of language and definition in term of your research scope.
Okay, okay, got it,
Ah,
got it.
and don't forget to put a citation, okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh, okay, that's all for chapter 1. Chapter 2, okay, good. Okay. Just item 2.2 and also item 2.3, I suggest you to combine both become one subtopic because I see there's a repetitive writing there. Do not repeat the same writing. So maybe you can combine item 2.2 and 2.3 become one.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Noted,
Okay.
noted. Okay.
And also in chapter 2, please support your statement with a proper citation. I cannot mention here because too many statements you have made in your chapter 2 with not with no proper citation, no citation. It sounds like all in chapter 2 said by Sally.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, 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 okay.
That's
Citation,
some
citation,
important part. Don't forget to put a citation. Who says that? Okay. Who says the
okay,
statement is like this or like that?
okay,
All right.
okay.
Please check back your chapter 2, yeah.
Yep, okay.
And then chapter 3. Okay, that's all for your chapter 2. Chapter 3, item 3.3. I suggest you to eliminate all the literature in chapter 3. Move to chapter 2. Okay. If you
Oh,
choose to
okay.
have this technique or certain technique, straightforward mentioned in chapter 3. So whatever literature, please put in chapter 2. Don't put the literature in chapter 3. Chapter 3 is only
Oh,
meant for your methodology, okay?
okay, okay. Move to chapter 2.
All right. And then item 3.5.1. Okay, Sally, what is the role of quizzes? Because you wrote here under research instrument.
Yes, quizzes is platform to do some gamified quizzes in my classroom. To do
I understand that quizzes is your platform, right? It's not
yes.
your instrument, correct?
Oh, I think the platform I use it, so it's my instrument. So it's not the logic.
Instrument is something that you use to collect your data. This is platform that you use to get the how to say quizzes is platform. Platform I suggest you to put in chapter 2. Quizzes
Because
is not an instrument. Instrument is questionnaire, observation,
yes, yes,
um,
doctor. Because I think I use
interview
the
protocol.
platform. Yes, yes, platform to get
Ah,
some records. It's a kind of data, so I put the instrument. So
okay. Please be clear on what is platform, what is instrument. Okay, two different
instrument.
things.
Yes, yes,
Quizzes, Kahoot, what else? Quiz.com, and so on. That are all in platform, or we can also say tools that you use in your study, and it is not instrument.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay. Got
so
it,
if you
got it.
want to elaborate more about quizzes, please put in your chapter 2, not chapter
Okay,
3.
okay, chapter 2.
Okay. Uh, okay. And also you have put here in your under your instrument gamified and non-gamified platform. So this is not instrument, yeah. This is tool, your research tool.
Yes,
This
chapter
is
2.
platform. So please remove this to your chapter 2, not chapter 3.
Okay, chapter 2. Got it.
Okay. And also your interview protocol. This is one of your instrument that you have used, right? How
Yes,
many
yes.
questions? Okay. How many questions in your interview protocol?
Interview protocol, I use 2 questionnaire, behavior engagement, 3 questionnaire, kinetic engagement, and 2 questionnaire, emotional engagement. So maybe in the
Wow.
real experiment, I will
So
ask more.
fast. Wait. Talk slowly, so fast. I cannot capture what you said just now.
Sorry.
Okay. How many questions that you have in your interview protocol? How many?
7.
7 questions.
Yes.
Okay. Can you mention here in your thesis you have 7 questions for your interview protocol? Because I only saw wait, yeah, because we don't have page number, so I need to search your chapter 3. Wait.
Oh, I didn't write the number of the questions
I
in my
think page
thesis.
141. Page 141, 39. Okay, the research instrument. Okay, gamified and then questionnaire survey. Okay, student engagement questionnaire. And the last part is interview protocol. put interview protocol first, then only pilot study. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yes. You mean I need to do some pilot study for interview protocol?
No, the arrangement is survey. Okay, questionnaire, survey, interview protocol, and then
Yes.
only pilot study. Not
Oh,
survey,
okay.
pilot study, interview. No.
Okay, it sequence.
Finish
Okay,
one
got it.
part first.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, yeah. This is okay. Table 3.10. Sample question of the semi-structured learner. This is just a sample, yeah.
Yes, sample, yes.
Table 3.10.
Table.
You have 1, 2, 3 questions here. Is this the real one or what?
You mean the table? You mean the table 3.10?
Yeah, the table. Yeah, because we don't have page number here, so I need to mention the table.
Sorry. The table is a questionnaire sample. It's example for the question. It's just example
this
for
is-
the question. It's not a total question.
Okay, this is part of your question, correct?
Yes. It's a part of my question. My question will be in the last pages.
Okay. Okay, never mind. So you please mention here you have 7 questions in the protocol, okay?
Okay.
And also was highlighted by Dr. Nas just now, who validate your interview protocol?
Interview protocol, and I will date the interview protocol with the recorder teacher.
Did you ask any expert to validate the interview protocol? Because you are not mentioned here. Did you done the validation process for interview protocol?
Not yet. But no.
Okay.
I asked experts about the question, but the expert said it will be changed, maybe modified in the real experiment. So about the interview protocols item, they didn't give more suggestion, just about the focus questionnaire.
Okay, so now the question is, have you validated or not?
Maybe
Sounds like not.
Maybe not.
Okay. Please find an expert to validate your questionnaire. You need to validate, otherwise it can be considered as something is not valid lah.
Okay. Because experts say maybe it's changed. Okay.
Your findings become not valid because the instrument is not proper validated by the expert. Okay.
Yes. I only do the.
Yeah, this is quite important. Please validate your instrument. The instrument is like your what to say, yeah, it's like it's very important in your research. Okay, the instrument. So please validate it. Okay, next. Okay. Sampling. Okay, sampling. This is also highlighted by Dr. Nas just now. You for quantitative part, you have choose cluster sampling and also random sampling, correct?
Yes.
Okay, under item 3.4.3. 3.4.3, wait, yeah. You have wrote here, okay, which one you choose? What is your sampling technique actually?
Both. I use both methods. I think each class is cluster, and I randomly selected the cluster.
Okay, so you need to rephrase your thesis, yeah. You cannot choose two because here, wait, yeah, 3.4.3. 3.4. Okay, here under item 3.4.3, you wrote, yeah, not other people wrote. Okay, you said here, because it is contradict with what you have put in the figure 3.1. Okay. 3.1, you said cluster sampling for the treatment and control group. So you have 6 software engineering classes in the college, and then go down, simple random sampling, you put there, and go down, and then you have clustered your sampling. Okay, you seems like you have 2 sampling technique in the figures, but
Yes,
here
yes.
in your text, you wrote, where is it? Okay, the reason for choosing cluster sampling are its practicality and cost effectiveness compared to simple
Yeah.
random sampling. Seems
Yes.
like you only choose one,
Oh,
especially when the
the
population is
picture
large, and
maybe is not.
the statement is contradict with what you have present in the figure.
Yes, yes. The picture I draw
Ah,
is confusing. Yes, I should
yeah,
write the second write cluster
yeah.
sampling and symbolic random sampling methods.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
I
what
get
Dr.
it.
Nas said just now. Please be careful with what you write.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
don't
yes,
put too many contradict statement in your thesis. You said in the first one, you said like this, and then next you said like that. Then your figure
yeah.
showing the different things.
Oh, yes, it's my problem because
Okay,
I know, but when I draw, it's different. Okay, sorry.
okay. So please check and please be careful, yeah, with what you write. You wrote everything, but it is contradict. So please read again your thesis. Okay.
Yes, okay, okay, got it.
All right. And then okay, go back to the interview session. So your interview, how was it done?
I will invited some students on purpose. Maybe some students like engagement, like engage some activity. Some students don't like. So I selected the sampling interview for purpose to get them the data to do the interview.
You
I
did,
think.
okay, you did the interview face to face or online?
Um, Face to face. If I think I can date. I think I will date. I think I will do the face to face interview and do some record by my phone. Also, if the student is absent, I also can um, do the interview online, then do some record.
Okay,
Maybe I think it's both is okay.
okay, can. But please
Okay,
mention in your thesis.
okay.
Okay, how do you conduct your interview process? How is that individual or group? Okay, approximately
Individual.
how long the duration for each interview session? Okay, please mention
Okay.
all this in your data collection process. Okay.
Oh, okay. I will write in details.
Mm. And then okay, I understand that the process took 16 weeks for you to complete, correct? From week 1 until week 16.
Yes, it's a long time. It's a
It's about
semester.
4 months. Yes. So my question is, how do you control your sample to consistently committed to the procedure from week 1 until week 16? Because it's quite a long duration. How do you control them?
Because how to control them to participate in my research.
Yeah, to
Uh,
commit with your research.
yes, because one classes there are maybe more than 30 students, and actually they can participate, and they may can choose participate or not participate. It's their ideas. I only to I only what I want to do or what I can do is to volunteer them volunteer they let them to do the volunteer to participate in the research, and maybe and
How do you
count for.
ensure the consistency from your respondent? Because to commit
um,
for 4 months is quite long.
yes, I know. Actually, I will compare the beginning and the end of the semester, the result. I will I think I should compare the results. Maybe I can find the difference from the beginning and the end and check it's a long-term effect or it's a short-term effect. So if they don't participate, I think it's okay and it's their idea. I can't force them to engage the activity or questionnaire. So maybe it's also the part of my research. I think,
I think
there
you
are
need to
two
motivate.
groups.
You need to motivate your respondent throughout the 16 weeks. It's
Yes,
like one
yes,
semester.
yes. It's very long. Yes, yes. One semester is maybe it's a long term to do the research. It's a bit it's a little long. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, please look into these things because maybe during your viva also they will ask you how do you control your samples because it took longer time to commit with your study. And your
Yeah.
samples are students, right? Not teacher.
Yes, some students. Yes, yes.
Mm.
I
And it's
think
very
it's
hard to control students.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's very
very
hard to
hard.
get their commitment for 16 weeks. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So maybe I think it's two groups to compare two groups. Maybe if some students don't engage the activity, don't write the questionnaire, maybe because we compare two groups, so maybe it's okay. It's under the control group scrubs.
Or why don't you shorten the term?
I hope my research is long-time research because the short-time research is a lot of research have done. So I expand the time on purpose actually. If
Okay.
the time
Actually, it's
is
quite
short,
challenging. Yeah. For me,
yeah,
it's quite challenging to
yeah,
control 192 students for 4
yes,
months.
yes,
Okay.
it's difficult. I think, yes,
Yeah.
I think it's
Please,
easy. I think very short time is easy. Yes,
yeah.
to do the
Please, be careful for this part lah. Okay. Please look into this. Okay. Data analysis. Okay. You are using Enova or Menova? I couldn't remember. Enova or Menova you're using for data analysis?
and Noah.
Enova. Enova or Menova. So please indicate what the software, what software you use to analyze your data. Okay. SPSS,
So
SPSS, right?
SPSS.
Please indicate that in your thesis.
Okay.
And also please add research metrics. I suggest you to add research metrics.
Research metrics. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So when people refer to research metric, it's easier for them to understand your method, your
Yes, I
research
have
process.
got a picture about the metrics. Where?
I couldn't find in your thesis. And last but not least, all your tables and figures, please follow APA style. It's quite
APA.
confusing to understand your tables, okay? I don't know why, maybe the font or the spacing or what, but please follow APA style.
APA style. Okay.
Okay, please refer to APA style, how to draw a table. Okay, and your summary is too long. Summary for each chapter. Okay.
Each chapter is too
Please,
long or only
yeah,
chapter 3 is
longer
long?
than your conceptual framework. Your summary is longer than your conceptual framework. Okay. Please simplify that.
Okay, okay, okay.
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 I think
So
that's
lot of
all for
summary.
me. All right. Thank you so much, Shelly. That's all for me.
Thank you,
Okay,
doctor.
Shazwan,
Thank you,
come back to
All right.
you.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Nohyanti, for your comments. Okay, so now we have come to the outcome discussion between the panels. Okay, so thank you everyone for your both readers for your valuable feedback and insights. Okay, now Sally, please leave the meeting room for a few minutes while we're discussing and decide the outcome for your proposal defense. All right. So to other participants as well, thank you for joining this session, and I hope you guys have learned something as well in this seminar. So you may leave this meeting room now. All right. Thank you.